Hello. I am going to do a bump date. I know I haven't done a bump date ever, but today I just feel like talking about my pregnancy and how I am doing. I'm currently 28 weeks and 6 days. I don't know. But I am currently 7 months for those who don't know in weeks. And I'm excited. I only have about 11 weeks left in my pregnancy, and I am due in January 2018. This would be my first child, and I feel so humongous. My last doctor visit was a couple weeks ago, I think. Was it last week? But I jumped on the scale and I weighed 143 pounds, and that is a 10-pound jump from my last appointment, which was the 24 weeks mark. And I think during that time I probably just went through a whole lot of growth spurt, as in like my baby and all that stuff. And also my husband, before then, he was still on his diet because he had to meet his goal weight to compete in the weight class that he wanted to in powerlifting. And after that, me and him just went all out eating whatever we want. So I think that contributed to how much weight I have gained, but I have no issue with the weight gain. As long as my baby is healthy, then I can always shed the weight afterwards. So far, my pregnancy has been good. First trimester, of course, the first few weeks was a bit rough, but I got through it and it was okay. My second trimester was awesome. I was completely normal. I didn't feel any fatigue. I feel so much better. I just feel completely like how I used to feel before I was pregnant. Around, I think, 20 weeks, then on maybe 22, 23 weeks, I started to feel like a bit of tugging on my left side. I think it's just due to excess stretching on my skin and muscle, and so whenever I do lay on my left side, it's after maybe a minute or two I can feel a bit of discomfort, so I have to mainly lay on my left side. And in the beginning, when that was happening, I was having a lot of nasal congestion, and in order for me to breathe correctly, I have to lay on my left side. But I was having a lot of issue on my left side regarding the tugging feeling, and so I had to lay on my right side. But then that made it worse because I couldn't breathe well, so I have no choice but to lay on my back. But I don't lay completely on my back. I am elevated because I know I'm not supposed to lay on my back, and it does put a lot of pressure on my tailbone. But you know, at this point in my pregnancy, I'm just used to discomfort, so it doesn't bother me as much. And I've also noticed that because of my weight gain, my belly cannot stretch out as much as it used to. So now it's stretching outwards like this instead of like this. I'm just carrying a freaking 10-pound pumpkin, but it's okay. I'm used to it now. Being pregnant for the first time, all these feelings and discomfort is so new to me. So when I was first feeling all this discomfort, I was, you know, of course, overwhelmed. Now that I'm used to it, it doesn't bother me as much. So don't worry, ladies, you will get through it. It may seem like forever, but then you will adjust and you will learn to live with it. And I'm just lucky that my body is treating me well so far with this pregnancy. Unlike my twin sister, she actually lost weight during the first trimester. Since I haven't mentioned it, I'm having a boy and my twin sister is having a girl, and we are 1 month apart. So I'm due in January 2018, like I said, and she's due in February 2018. So because she has a girl, I guess, you know, there's a myth that is out there saying that girls give the mother a whole lot more discomfort and problems and blah blah blah. I don't know, because I know that every pregnancy is different, and all I know is that I have a boy and she actually lost weight and everything, but then I gained weight throughout the whole pregnancy, so I weigh a whole lot more. I look a lot bigger. Since I'm in my 3rd trimester now, I will be seeing my doctor twice a month, and then she said that I won't be seeing my baby or have another ultrasound until I am 34 weeks, so I still got a while before I see him. My next appointment is, I think, November 9th. Next week? I think it's next week. And also, I had my glucose test my last appointment, and I passed. But according to test results, it seems like I need more iron in my system, which is probably the reason why I've been munching on ice so much. Ever since I was in my 2nd trimester, I noticed that I've been eating a whole lot. I notice nowadays that if I don't eat something like carb dense, maybe 1 or 2 hours before I go to sleep, I wake up in the middle of the night super hungry, and I hate waking up in the middle of the night because I'm already, you know, waking up 2 or 3 times to go pee, and then if I was to top that off with food, as in like hunger, then I would have to like eat something, and then with eating I can just lay right back down because acid reflux sometimes, you know, it's a little bit annoying, so I have to wait another hour before I fall asleep if I was to wake up and eat in the middle of the night. And I'm just lucky enough that I can always sleep in during the day if I need to. Can't really complain, but having to get up a few times, especially when you're pregnant and you have to lug around extra, you know, weight, just try to get up out of bed off the bed, waddle your way to the bathroom, come back, and then try to like fix yourself up again while you lay down. So, but it's okay. I just can't wait to lay on my stomach again after I give birth. That is one thing I look forward to. One thing that I've been having for a while now is having constant night sweats. If I don't move often, or change my position often, I just end up sweating. It doesn't feel good when you're all like sticky and slimy and you're in bed, and I'm not sure if that's a common symptom, but I think that's just something so annoying that I have to go through every night. Right now, my clothes are not fitting me at all. My shorts are not long enough to cover my bum because my belly is getting pretty big. So now I am ravaging through my husband's clothes to get some t-shirts that will go over my belly, because I don't want to spend too much money on maternity clothes when I go shopping. I'm very indecisive. I'm not a very good shopper when it comes to shopping for me. I like shopping for other people. And another thing is I don't like McDonald's, but ever since I became pregnant, I love McDonald's. Like all the stuff I said I was not gonna do while I'm pregnant, I'm doing it. For example, I like eating McDonald's, I like soda, I like juice. I said that I was gonna work out, but I'm not working out. I'm just like lounging around. So originally, before I was pregnant, I love my green teas. Of course, I'm not drinking any of that during my pregnancy. I just drink caffeine-free tea. And then I don't like soda, I don't like juice, I don't like McDonald's. I love eating healthy, I love working out, but you know, all that went out the window once I became pregnant, because you just can't control what your body want and need. I don't feel guilty for it, actually. I feel pretty good about it because I can't indulge, but I try not to indulge too much and without feeling guilty, because I know that it's not just me who wants it, you know. I don't want it because I've always wanted it. I want it because I'm pregnant. So that's my excuse, and I use every excuse when it comes to pregnancy, such as like if I'm tired, or whatever, I'm just gonna say, oh, I'm pregnant. You know, I have no guilt in it. And yeah, I mean, pregnancy is good and pregnancy is also really stressful, but I am loving it, and I just can't wait. I can't wait to meet my little man. I think that is it for now from what I can recall from the top of my mind. I still have a little ways to go, but I am excited. And by the way, if you want to see this makeup tutorial, I will have it up soon. And I am going to show you guys my bump right now. Here is my bump at the moment. I know it's kind of hard to see with the stripes. But you can see right here, I'm just growing outwards. Out. My stomach cannot go out like this as much as it wants to. This one. Again from the front. A little watermelon. And from the other side. Thank you for watching, and I had a lot of fun telling you guys about my pregnancy, and I will see you guys next time. Let me know if you want another bump date, and enjoy your day.